Hi there. My name is Tercy Engelhardt, and I want to take a moment and welcome you to the Unreasonably Grateful podcast. Some of you have been here for a long time, and maybe you feel like, well, I don't need to be welcomed again. But I want you to consider the fact that you're here, that you're making the time and the effort to be a part of my journey and to share your journey with me is worthy of being acknowledged. And when I say I want to welcome you, I'm actually acknowledging your presence. So thank you. Thank you for your time, your dedication, your commitment, and yeah, your loyalty to your own growth and your journey through whatever it is that life is presenting as an opportunity. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I also want to acknowledge your presence. Every week I hear about somebody who's joined the podcast, and I'm always grateful. I'm often surprised, and I'm always grateful. So thank you for being a part of this, and I hope we see you on a regular basis. So thanks again for being here. Just a reminder, I don't have your answers. That's not the point of this podcast. This podcast really is just me sharing my story and my journey. I once was reading a chapter or a story from my book, also by the same name, Unreasonably Grateful. And I'm back now to just sharing on different topics. And we're in a series called Love and all the different ways that we access love, we make ourselves available for more love, we experience more love. And it's not just the romantic love or familial love. It's really that big agape love, that unceasing flow of unconditional love that actually is available for all of us all the time if we just get out of the way. And so, again, it's not that I have your answers, but sometimes when somebody shares their story, we can see something about ourselves or our own life's journey, and we can see it in a new way that gives us a little bit more freedom or helps us better understand something or see what's possible for ourselves. So that's my hope for you. So again, I'm grateful you're here and grateful that you're a part of this. So this week, we're still in this conversation on love. And this week, I got to watch the beauty of a wedding of a dear friend of mine. And I was thinking just now as I was plugging in my mic and setting up, what if, what if every moment was like a snapshot? Now, I get that maybe snapshot's an outdated word since most of us take photographs on our phones these days. But what if every moment was like the photo we post on social media? What if we took that time and that focus like we do for the photographs that are taken during weddings, as I was looking at just the perfection of the shot and how people were placed and what people were wearing? What if we made ourselves that conscious, that aware every moment that we were expressing or being available to express more love? Then what? Then what would that look like? What would our lives look like? What would our relationships look like? What would we look like? So, while certainly we pay attention to that kind of detail and beauty and focus during what we consider those unforgettable moments or those times, or we look back through those albums, through these pictures that we've put together, and we remember them, what if that was every moment? What if we could bring that awareness, that consciousness, that attention to detail? What if we could be that available to be a picture and an expression and a memory of the power of choosing to love? What then? So ask yourself that this week. Pay attention to what each of your moments look like. Certainly those ones that you are posting on social media. But then what about all the times that there's a moment that you could catch that shows the power and the expression of how unconditional love is expressing in your life. Take that on, okay? Just a reminder, Tuesday mornings, I make myself available for individual sessions, and you can sign up on tersyenglehart.com. And it's been fun and exciting to get to know some of you more up close and personal. It's a donation basis, so don't let what you think you can afford stop you. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for sharing with me, for trusting me, and for once again being on this journey together. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week.